He's young, not even 40 years old, bright, aggressive, energetic, and the key person when it comes to bringing new jobs to North Carolina.
What he and his team do over the next few years will have a direct link to the quality of your life and the lives of your children. His parents immigrated from the country of Taiwan. He was born and educated in Ohio, and from 2010 to 2014, he helped recruit 78 new companies and more than 10,000 jobs to the state of Missouri. Now, Christopher Chung hopes to do the same, if not more, for North Carolina with a special eye on the Piedmont Triad.
In the Piedmont region, located in the central part of North Carolina, beauty is all around you.
It's smooth and glossy.
On a trip to the past and up to the sky.
And full of familiar places.
Here, beauty follows a different set of rules.
The video and many of these billboards you've seen popping up in the Piedmont Triad are the work of the brand new Economic Development Partnership of North Carolina. Headquartered in this modern office park building in Cary, it has several missions.
We have executives that we need to target. We have vacationers, film and TV production companies. All of these are constituent audiences that we're trying to reach with the Why North Carolina message.
Christopher Chung leads North Carolina's first public-private economic development operation. It's under contract with and receives more than $17 million a year from the state, but it also gets hundreds of thousands more from private investors. Who are these investors?
All of these companies benefit indirectly when the state's economy is growing at a healthy clip, whether it's through tourism, business recruitment, and the like.
So far, they include Duke Energy, the software company Red Hat, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo. Supporters of this concept believe it gives the state more money and resources to go out and attract companies, among other things, without spending more taxpayer dollars. Are you under a mandate to recruit an automobile manufacturer to North Carolina?
I hope that's not the only test at the end of the day as to whether or not my tenure here has been successful.
Man, people have been talking about it.
They have, and I think for good reason. Of course, anytime you recruit 2,000 to 3,000 direct jobs and $1 billion in capital investment, that's going to be huge.
What's the major reason North Carolina hasn't been able to get one of these?
I think one of the things that may have held us back in the past was simply, as simple as it sounds, lack of an available industrial site.
Hence all of the emphasis recently by Greensboro and Randolph County leaders on these 1,300 plus acres in Liberty. What makes that site so appealing? What's the biggest thing that it has going for it right now?
Certainly some of the local investment that's been made so far by the local community, that's huge. They've certainly engineered a lot of the infrastructure to be run and extended out to the site.
But in addition to attracting companies, those who work here at the partnership also do things like trying to attract film and TV production, fresh off the legislature replacing 25% tax credits for production producers with a $10 million grant program. Many argue that has sent productions to other states. Chung says the $10 million has helped his organization land a few productions.
But again, make no mistake, it's certainly a factor for some of these film and TV companies that we're engaged in conversation with.
Another big emphasis here, tourism, now a $21 billion business in the state.
We're attracting those out-of-state families or individuals who have disposable income, and we want them to spend it here in North Carolina at our restaurants, in our hotels, at our attractions.
Welcome to the Piedmont of North Carolina.
If we are successful in doing our mission, that is going to improve the standard of living for people here in North Carolina.
Although he won't discuss policy or politics, Chung does say when it comes to attracting an automaker or other big employer to North Carolina, there is still some question regarding what the state can offer in terms of incentives, and he hopes lawmakers and the governor will reach a solution on this quickly. Another big factor will be how the bilateral trade agreements will all get hammered out at the international level.